take you to the hall, show you some of the layouts. So let's get started. Someone can just let me know. You okay? Hi Simon, Lintree TrainWorld Railway, model Linden. Good evening guys. Afternoon even. Start off with Torture Tours, and they're based in Dublin, and they do all sorts of tours on the main line. Come and visited us a few times. Stand here selling some of their wares. Some Oxford models, different die-cast models here. Big table of model railway magazines. You can take as many as you like and pay at the desk. Some of the Irish viewers will know Owen O'Neill here. He's got some of his 3D prints here that he's working on. Alright, so there's static sound, is there? Alright, I'm not sure if I can do a lot with that. But the stream will go in and out because obviously I'm running off mobile data here. So you can see some of the Owen's items there. And we got this magnificent model of a ship here with working turrets and you show us some of the turrets working there? I'm doing a little live stream at the moment, so I'm about to get shot. It's a fantastic model, this. Oh, there we go. There's all the radars running and lights on. Oh, even got a ship's horn. Thanks very much. Then we're into the main hall here. I'll just give you. It's been a very busy show, being very successful for the club here. It's their club only started at the end of 23, and they've already started having their first show. So we got this little layout here, and simple two ovals. But what this is showing is some of the early engines that are available around the world. So we got Rocket there, some US models, and we got German. Yes, Era 1, Simon, as you say. Hi Dara, how you doing? I think I've seen Andy pop in as well. Another fine model of a ship here. So Samuel Beckett. And here we have the Midwest club layout. They've started building this. They've got some space in the men's shed in Limerick, which is where they're constructing this. See there. So it's a fine big model. So can we give me the thumbs up, guys, and share the stream out there, let people know. Oh, John and Holly, how you doing, guys? Ray, good afternoon. A lot of people asked for a sneak peek of the fiddle yard as well, as you can see there. Behind the scenes. Oh, we'll carry on around now. We've got a couple of retail stores here as well, so we've got a display of different types of models, military models. We've got Rath Michael here. It's a great layout here. This is Black Search Club. I hope the signal's coming through all right. So I'm relying on mobile data here. So if it does freeze or whatever, it should come back. So hi to everybody in the chat, anybody who's watching in the background. So I'm down here in Limerick. This is the Midwest Model Railway Club's first show. So they only started December 23. They've got a show on, and it's been quite successful. We've got Mark's Models here. No, it's not my company. They're a model shop in Ireland. There's their details there. And they've got everything you need for modelling. So ratio kits, wheels kits there, Oxford, Hornby, Murphy's models. They even do some pre-owned stuff. So everything you need. We'll go back around here again. Oh yeah. We have a railway in a suitcase. I think this is more of a hat box. We got a little rally diorama here. It's quite good. And then we've got a little shunting layout. And we got 3D models here. So there's the details there. They're there's a card there with the details on. He's a railway modeler and he started doing 3D prints. And so he's got them here because he couldn't find the buildings he wanted, so he decided to design his own and print them. And of course here we have N-gauge T-track. This is a modular system. So basically you get a module like this with the track on it and you build the scenery. So you can have town scene with a castle going into countryside, another town scene, and then you can just clip them all together and make your layout as big as you want. So it's an ideal thing because you can take it and have it on your kitchen table and do a bit of modelling. We got some N-gauge Irish stock going around. And we got the International Plastic Modeler Society here with all their different plastic kits they painted up. The space shuttle there in the back of a 747. It's a Blackbird, isn't it? And then various other kits, different scales. And even some sci-fi. Got the Millennium Falcon there. And we got, I think it's G-scale models. They do a lot of scenic stuff here. Further details, all these layouts and everything will be in a sort of long form video that I'm doing that will be out over the next couple of weeks. And some more die-cast models.
Yeah. They do actually the budget in with point bag.
We have a
so like you normally have to work out what number to set your CV29 to make all the things do what you want. With this you can actually select each
double O
one
gauge
individually and change it. So it's much easier to work. Yeah, I mean it does come with an instruction book like that.
N-gauge
really,
European military layout.
Scary to look at, but I mean the majority of their functions are really, really easy to deal with. So.
Yes, John Holly say, don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me, guys. Subscribe if you're new here. So I'm at the Limerick show. This is the Midwest Model Railway Club's show. It's the first show they put on. It's here in the Castle Troy Hotel in Limerick. Here we have a Continental.
It's lovely. You probably will. In a few years.
Maybe a bit.
And here we have the Dream TMD.
Unfortunately, everything shuts down. Don't put that up on the web.
That's all right, you're already live.
Sorry, operator error there.
As always, the curse of YouTube, you come along with a camera, everything starts to go wrong. Right, we'll go back around here. This is under the Swan Rock. Again, this is N-Gauge. This is Continental. David, who built this, said you have to imagine yourself sitting on a lake in a rowing boat, looking towards the shore, looking at the railway. To make it a bit more fun, he's created a list of different things here for children and big children to find on the layout. He said to me earlier that it's partially my fault because his wife was talking to me and I said about that. That's his layout. We got Jerry Byrne. You would have seen the video I done recently on one of his other layouts. There's going to be a video out on this. He talked me through this layout here, but this is a lovely TMD, diesel depot. Got some great interior there. Yeah, Simon, you can sit in the boat and relax and watch the trains. That's the whole idea of it. Now, one thing Jerry does on his layouts is he puts a mirror either end so it gives a sense of depth. You can see how he's done that by cutting the track in half there so it looks like a full rail. It's a lovely little depot. Go now. Now, this is almost an O-gauge version of what we just looked at. Jerry helped build this. This is Prospect Road TMD. So you can see there, building there with all the detail inside. Hope the sound and picture still coming through okay, guys? I don't know, there's something about O-gauge. I'd love to have an O-gauge, but... Again, I've done a video on this with Jerry earlier on, so that'll be out in the next couple of weeks. It goes through the details. And again, you can see the mirror at the end. Gives a sense of depth. And we got the fiddle yard at the end there. So I just come over that and give you the length of it. Sorry, the camera works a bit shaky. I haven't had my lunch yet. We got a 56 coming. Oh no, sorry, 47. Thanks, Simon. Near the 37. That's right, that 37 didn't just hit the buffers. See, again, it's the curse of YouTube. You put a camera on and everything starts going wrong. We'll go and have a look at the treaty layout again. That's Midwest Motor Railway Club's layout. Yeah, Ray, it's a lovely show. For the first show that they put on, it's been very well attended. I've been here since just before it opened and it's been jammed all morning. It's actually starting to quieten off a little bit now. I think people are going for their lunch. But, and they were very happy. They had a full day yesterday, so the club were very happy. There's a good range of layouts here. Back over to Rathmichael. So I'm just going to keep wandering around the show for a little while. If there's any particular layout that you like, you want me to dwell at or have a closer look at something, just shout in the comments. Yeah, the Metcalfs do. I mean, you've got to remember that a lot of these buildings would have been built sort of using the UK blueprint. Come up this end and give you an overview. You can see the layout there. I'll catch the locos coming around again. So this is the Wexford Club layout. There should be a video up on my channel of their show that was out at the beginning of May. There's some pictures there. So they use for their base for their modelling. So you can see the station house there. See on the Prospect Road. See if they've had a little shorting issue earlier when I was up here with the camera. So you can have a closer look inside the shed. How well that's picking up. You see they got the inspection pits there lit up. 47 there, and I think there's nothing in the other lane at the moment. Here comes the 37. There is something about O gauge though, it is just really, really nice. Just so this is the O gauge, and it's based on this Jerry's double O gauge. It's the same sort of layout again. Hi Timber Surf, how are you doing? So anybody who's just joined, I'm here in Limerick at the Midwest Model Railway Show in the Castle Roy Hotel. So this is this club's first show. They only started operating, well, met up originally in a coffee shop in December 23, and this is their first show. And they've had an excellent turnout. Some great layouts here. I'll take you back over to the Era 1 stuff so we can go through that again. So you can see the cards they have there with the information on it. Stephenson's rocket there. Locomotion number 1. And we got US, Germany, so US, UK, Caledonian LMS. And again. And of course, Thunderbolt. We got 66 on the roof here.
Ready, David?
Let's go over and look at some of the smaller layouts. So a few people have. So we got this continental.
I bought a few.
There's a lot of scenery on this one. And we've got these
Eventually on the new
Engaged
back seats, I've got
military.
the back seat to replace this one
So
that's
this
fallen
is
apart.
continental military.
I'm going to airbrush black behind it, so it gives you more of an idea of the smoke.
We've got,
and then on the dark background, it's so easy to see that steam.
Yeah, that's what I think.
industrial.
So much easier to see it.
And you're doing good with your fire engine as well?
Don't know if the camera's picking up the smoke coming out of there. But there is a smoke generator in there. So that's a nice little compact layout. Shows what you can do in a small space. And there's lots of detail, lots of stuff on there.
Just be careful of showing what's behind that bush in there. So.
What have you got? Hang on.
Guys, I'm going to show you something now, and I don't know whether this might get my YouTube channel censored, but just check out the bushes. I hope there's no children watching. Let's have a look at the T-track again. We'll come around the back side of it this time. Irish coming around with the cement bubbles and so if you guys go tomorrow and find my channel's been deleted, you know why. Right, we've been going for almost half an hour now. I think that's long enough to give you a look around the show so you can see what's happening here in Limerick. You guys are very happy with the show. I say it's Midwest Model Railway Club. You can find them on Facebook. I'll be putting links to their channel and their website and everything on the main video. Blur it out. Yeah, I might have to do that, Timber. But yeah, so I'm going to call the stream to a close there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I say there will be a proper video out on a bit more detail in the next couple of weeks. But let's finish off on this O gauge TMD because I keep being attracted back to it. So thanks, guys. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. and hopefully I'll see you, well, I'll be back Thursday live from the museum, hopefully. And if not, I'll see you in the other streams out there. So thanks very much for tuning in, guys, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.